Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Washington outside. Doncic is doubled. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Here's Gasol. Launches it. Pure from three-point range. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Graham. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Here's Barrett. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
I'm impressed with R.J. Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
Doncic up top. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dick. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's a three-point game.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got it up that time.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the number one attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
And Dallas with possession, trailing by 5. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
And how about the bounciness of DG, Daniel Gafford, into the air with ease.
The three from Quickly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Quickly's got 5 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Irving. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. It's Barnes on the wing. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic outside. On the wing, Thompson. The three ball. And the three-pointer goes.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
After years of competing for championships and winning one, Toronto is suddenly in a rebuild phase, Brent.
Yeah, they had a familiar roster for many years, and then last couple of years a little bit underperforming, trying to find some guys to stabilize where their franchise is going. It's a bit of a reset in Toronto. I like that pass from Barrett, willing to do what's best for the team.
Mavericks trail by 7. Now here's Doncic. No points yet. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Barnes. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Now here's Doncic. He shoots it. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Quickly outside. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Substitution for your Raptors. Bruce Brown.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
That if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
They get it back. Grimes. And here's Doncic outside. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 5.
Timeout.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And they push the tempo in this one.
The Mavericks, 14.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Mavericks substitution.
And here are the Mavericks now. 9-point game. Right side, Irving. Hurdle with the block.
Hurdle, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
It's Brown on the wing. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Prosper. Back to Doncic. 13 feet out. Good on the jump shot. Doncic has got 7 points.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there.
Outside for Boucher. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Toronto leading by 9. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
It's Brown on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Here's Pirtle.
Nice shot contest there. Gafford gives you something to think about when he's closing in.
Pass to Abaji. And Gafford comes to help. Here's Pirtle. Gafford with the block. Washington with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Back to Washington. Outside Irving. Back to Washington. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Raptors lead by 9. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Inside. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Gafford.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
The open shot, Doncic. They grab their own miss. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said he's focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Off target from three-point range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Outside Dick. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Dick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Down low. Here's Lively. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Outside Dick. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Dick's got 6 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball move.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Grimes. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Grimes. Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. From behind the arc. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Raptors up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Quickly, right side. Gasol up top. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Over to the left wing. And again, Toronto with a triple. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Doncic outside. Puts it up from the high post. And that one's good. Irving's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
Here's Quickly. And the rebound goes to Dallas. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Again, Irving missing.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet. A little bit of showtime there from Scotty B.
Looking at the Raptors, Brent, things have not gone too smoothly since their 2019 championship.
Well, I felt like that championship roster was built just for that year, though, B.A. There wasn't a lot of progression that was going to come from that. They went in, they got Kawhi, they won the championship, and now it's all about rebuilding their franchise in the style that they want to do it. They have one guy that they believe in Scotty Barnes, R.J. Barrett on the trade. And slowly and surely, they're going to start to put these pieces around to become a contender again.
Barnes a screen. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Barrett. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, Scotty Barnes, such an excellent passing wing.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Mavericks trail by 17. And here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Irving for three. And they'll get another chance. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Gafford. And at last, they get one to fall. Gafford's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. That free throw good from Barnes.
And Scotty Barnes just is one of those guys that's a complete player and competes.
Here's Irving. And it falls all over the rim and in. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter. On the wing quickly. 5 points in the game. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well. Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
Irving looking around. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Barrett. 6 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Lively grabs a miss. Mavericks trail by 14. And here's Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Dick. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. But Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Here's Abaji. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And it's Thompson penetrating. Grant, would you say the Raptors are in the process of starting over?
You know, I certainly don't think that's the wrong thing to call it, B.A. Coaching changes, some big trades. They're shuffling things around and trying to start building something new. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And he can't jam it through. Mavericks trail by 12. Outside Irving. Had a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And now the Raptors on the break. Up ahead. And the dunk by Pirtle.
How about Pirtle, the Austrian Hammer?
Here's Prosper. Here he goes. Rebound Toronto. They led by as many as 18. Outside Mitchell. Here's Boucher. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job.
The Mavericks, 35.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 16. Here's the pick. Doncic outside for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Boucher on the screen. To the left wing. Back to Olynyk. Outside Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Brown. Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Lively grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 13. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. Over Mitchell. Back to Doncic. Tries again. And he gets the bucket.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Some changes for Toronto. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside Dick. Back to Gasol. Fires it. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 21, Daniel Gafford.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks trail by 14. And they doubled up Doncic. Washington outside. From deep. And he can't get that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dick with a miss. Irving for 3. With the putback. And he stays with it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Clock at 6. Spins. Here's Doncic on the drive. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw off from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Quickly. Jump shot is good. And the Raptors lead by 14. And Dallas with possession. Doncic outside. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And that one drops.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Dick. the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Doncic with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Doncic with it. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's quickly. Now Gasol. Back to Barnes. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Raptors.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for Scotty Barnes.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Washington left side. Outside Dick. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.